Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition in anticipation of Dragon Age the Veilguard, which I've already got pre-ordered because I have enjoyed every Dragon Age game so far. So I went ahead and pre-ordered Veilguard, and that's coming out soon. So I better get to it. No more taking 3 chapters to go through places like the Hinterlands. Let's get this game going. We're not going to be super thorough. We're going to beat the game, and we're really going to try to make this romance with Solus happen, who is, of course, showing off his milky white tummy because I said so. For that reason, we need to look at the map, and we need to look at the world map, and we need to go back to Haven. Because we got construction going on guard towers, and that should be done now. So let's go in and make sure that's done. That way we can go back, talk to the horse master, and with all that, we should be good to go. We might just be able to come back and do that after Val Royeaux as well. Although, once we go to Val Royeaux, we're going to lose Haven. I think we haven't done everything in Haven that we can do. There's a bunch of stuff we can do out there and whatnot, but that doesn't matter. We're on a time crunch. We got to get this game done so that we're ready to go for Veilguard when it comes out. And there's still a lot to do. Won't be as leveled up necessarily as we could be for the fight here in Haven that's going to be coming up. We are going to want to potentially gather all those books too before we lose this location. That won't take very long to do. Alright, perks. We got a perk. Right, we had a whole discussion about this last time. What did we do last time? Lord Bernard is someone we got. We were working towards something. Arcane knowledge we took last time, and that's because we really want... Which one of these were the ones we really wanted? I mean, deft hand fine tools is all well and good. For each foe studied. Applied retroactively, so that can be done whenever. Discovery range. Why did I pick arcane knowledge? Alright, that's somebody we got. Was it really just deft hands? Alright, just want to double check, make sure I'm not doing something weird here. Inventory. Inventory capacity. I mean, an extra ability point isn't the worst thing in the world. But yeah. Let's double check these one more time. I mean, we're going to be doing that a lot, and it seems like the sooner we do that, the better. So let's, whatever I was deciding last time, it doesn't matter. 26 power, right? That's because we were playing super thoroughly. But, let's collect on our stuff. So, building watchtowers, done. Address a nobleman's concerns, right? Rewards received. Done. All right. And our old clan. We got 10 Blood Lotus. Cool. All right. Black Emporium has some cool stuff. Let's go ahead and unlock that. That's an instantaneous one. Cool. But not right now. We'll go there later. Storm Coast we're going to want to go to at some point. That's where we're going to find one of our companions. Do I want to have him on our team? Possibly. Instead of Varric. It might be nice to have a damage dealer. A DPS that's different from what I do. Although Varric's fairly different too. Gather coins we can always do. Bog Unicorn I don't really care about. Let's do this one. And missing and marching regions. Actually, let's hold off on that. That's going to open up another area, as is that one. This one's just kind of a fun little story thing. Let's see, 11, 15, 14. Okay, we can't use him. Let's get Leliana to do this one.
Let's see what we have.
I generally just prefer Leliana's work. Alright. The Red Heart. That one I do want. That is actually the steed that I want.
To work?
Yes. And shards and... what's this one? Alright, I do want to... let's grab those books before I do this. Before I do Val Royeaux.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador.
Okay.
If you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Lavelan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
It doesn't. None of these are really normal choices. We'll just go to the middle one.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I've seen no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentecost that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarrans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. No.
No.
Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
Yeah, it was.
We face a dark time, Grace.
Lesai.
Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
No matter how strange.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
All right, and okay.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
All right, sorry, I was just pulling up information.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Okay. Okay, we're just looking for all of the books. You can always turn in research. When we get to Skyhold. Alright. I mean, this is basically just free experience, so there's no reason for me not to hit every single... And there's like four books in this area or so. There we go. That's about it. Yeah. Yeah. If I miss one or two, it's not a big deal. I just don't want to lose all of them. That'd feel a little wasteful. That might be just about it. Okay, maybe there's only two of them. Okay.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you in my arms like infant.
Okay. Levels 4 to 7. What level am I?
Any word?
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
I already
You
forget
can't
what
be
level
serious.
am I?
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Alright, doesn't say what level we are, but... Alright. We'll be fine. Once we're there, we'll check what level we are. Okay. My fancy bow.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald!
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from...
From the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market.
Yeah.
I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
War.
They wish to protect the people?
All right, what level are we? We're level 6. All right, 4 to 7. We're level 6. That's fine. Are these, yeah, we get some experience from each of these, so...
Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if
We'll hit each of these.
delayed.
As you say, my lady.
I mean, if it's free experience, we're taking the free experience. Okay.
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
Songs collected.
It seems that powers.
All right, here we go.
Good people of Val Royeaux, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
Okay, they're all just branching path choices.
We came here in peace simply to talk, and this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
All right.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
He doesn't look well.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Yes. Yes.
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Okay. Before we do...
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Are you the Maker's chosen, as so many claim?
Oh.
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
That's fair. Can I go past you back here? I'm not trying to step on you. I'm trying to see if I can go back here. And yeah. Yeah, we can. Can I get to that? There we go. Alright. Honestly, I don't know if we really need Sarah. She's fun. But, I mean, we could turn her into a dagger wielding character. Dagger DPS.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Alright. We definitely want to do that. Because, yeah, we can turn Sarah into a dagger wielder. There we go. There we go. That little free experience for reading stuff. I can't not get them. So where's...
There must be something here.
All is well? Yes, thank you.
There it is. Red handkerchief. Okay.
They left us.
It looks like that one is over there.
Leave me be, survivor. Your presence here is not comforting.
No experience for that. There we go. There we go. Let's search the upper market. Got an exclamation point over here.
I believe that
You are the Herald
Yeah.
of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
All right, perfect. All right, looks like it's this way.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you.
Ah.
In my
Nope.
arms lies eternity.
Upper Market. Nope. Well, maybe. I was seeing it just a second ago, right there. This is a shop, isn't it not? Yeah, it is. Alright, is there another way up? Oh yeah, there was. Over this way.
They left us. The Templars left us to the mages. Chantry liars.
Doesn't seem to go anywhere though.
Fly maker, you were the sky.
That's not it. There's no stairs that way.
The Templars didn't even touch you.
Humph.
You heard? Maybe.
I mean, I was pretty sure it was up this way.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one God, one life, one end. There is but one God, and he is our Maker.
Will it matter? I suppose.
Do I just have to just push through it? No? Is everybody ready to level up? They are. Alright, well, it looks like it's that way, so... It's been a little while. So I'm not remembering offhand.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Well, I'll read that.
Though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light. I shall weather the storm. I shall endure.
Though you had granted them power over the very Fade itself, though they sang hymns of Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms lies eternity.
Huh. Is it through? Oh. That's right. Okay. Okay, that's not it. Ah, we got to change floor. There we go. That's what it is. There we go. Cool. Alright, now we can use the world map. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of here.
Has been filled with silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart with shame.
Okay. Cutscene.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you want in exchange for the mage's help?
Oh, I haven't promised the Inquisition our help yet. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Right. We don't have to worry about the attack on Haven until we've decided which side we're getting help from. So we've got some time.
Return to Haven.
I'm remembering more clearly now. Yes. Let's gather our people. We'll get some combat in here. Yeah, I could turn Varric into a dagger DPS as well. Alright, let's try to remember what my abilities are. Okay. So far, so good. We gotta work our way through all these enemies.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
Immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me.
Aw.
I'm too important for this to be an accident.
Ha.
My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People.
No.
Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Yeah.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
There's no breaches.
Okay. Easy
Friends
peasy.
really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one.
Yes.
I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Well, daggers.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you.
Yeah.
Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their...
Yeah.
Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Yes.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Okay. Party selection. Well, Cassandra, as always. And then we're going to keep Varric with us for now. Until I get some good daggers for her. Oh, they're ready to level up. I should probably level them up. Now I'm going to keep auto-leveling everybody else. I remember how to do it. All right. Auto-level. Yes. And auto-level. Seriously, do I want to auto-level? Double check. So, already got revival. So yeah, auto level it is. And auto level. Sarah, we're not going to auto level because we're gonna make her a dagger type. Okay, we can go out this way. And this is where the breaches are. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, dagger, cool. We'll find some good daggers for her. Okay. And yeah, that's quick too. The head of Madame Snappy Snips. All right, keeping everybody happy is really, really tricky. But I don't really care about making everybody happy.
On behalf of the Inquisition.
We want Solus happy.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
I don't see Solus, so I think I can say whatever I want, but...
I don't care what they say about me.
You should. The game has crushed far more powerful institutions than your Inquisition.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is.
Oh, do you?
If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Unfortunately,
You know
not
such
romanceable.
rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden dog-lord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure?
Womp womp.
Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
Yeah, unfortunate
Allow
that
me
she's
to
not
introduce
romanceable.
myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau.
That wasn't very Dalish of me.
With
That was,
divine
that was me
Justinian
bleeding
dead,
through.
The Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
There's no reason in trying to flirt.
The Inquisition will be happy to have
Plus,
you, Lady Vivienne.
we're after Solus.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Okay. We may want to use her instead of Solus for certain situations. We'll see. We're certainly going to gather everybody. Although, should I gather Iron Bull onto the team? He's a good DPS option. I mean, obviously, we're going to always be using Cassandra for her shield. Actually, we may not always use Cassandra. We might use Blackwall instead. Hey, let's, since we're out here.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
Red Heart.
I heard Seeker Pentagast.
There we go. That's better for us. That's better for her. We can grab some quick, easy experience over there by learning the crafting, but we can do that all at Skyhold as well. I don't believe there's anything more for us to do with Solus here either.
Have you seen Enchanter Vivienne?
Okay, quick cutscene.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
Yeah.
You heard?
My agents in a city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They
Of course,
are powerful,
of course, I know which one I'm
Ambassador,
going
but
with.
more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave...
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
Okay.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared.
Yeah.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Of course it is.
That does sound odd. I agree. The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Yeah, we have Cassandra and Blackwall, both of which can serve as tanks. Let's just check in at the war table. Okay, we'll check on Orlais first. All right.
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
All right, let's just read this real quick. Tragic condemnation of the Inquisition was lost amid a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius. Clerics still denouncing. So, secrets and weaknesses they can exploit. Folks and clerics who can be swayed. Or sending a contingent of Inquisition soldiers to the Grand Cathedral. They can offer protection. And their visibility. I like that, Colin. Let's do that.
All right.
All right. Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court. Josephine, darling, you should take care of this. I mean, if she wants Josephine, then we'll give her Josephine.
At your service.
And that leaves Leliana. All right, we've got a few different. And over here is Champions of the Just. Costs 15. Let's take a look at it. Level 4 to 7. That's choosing the Templars. So we're not doing that. Red Jenny, Inquisition needs bees. Yeah, the bee things are fun. We're definitely going to do that. Just, do we want to do that right now, or do we want to... Well, let's gather this. Amulet of Power. I believe that's for Varric. Cult of Andastre. Alright, yeah, we'll have her do that one right now.
Let's see what we have.
Alright. Okay. For now, Cassandra's our only tank. We got to stick with her for now. Cool that we're not going to need to do the typical party makeup in Veilguard. Having to always have a shield-wielding tank character does feel a little bit limiting in all of these Dragon Age games. For mage, or for DPS, let's start building Sarah up. We're going to be doing combat too soon, and let's start getting her where she needs to be. And for now, let's keep Solus with us. Oh, should we have Vivienne? It's a Vivienne. I think that'll be fine. We can always switch. I'm not going to be doing Redguard or Redcliffe this time. That'll be the next time. But I want to get set up for it. In the meantime, before we call this session, I do want to talk to the horse master. Blackwall is here somewhere. All right. Vivienne, we're going to auto level. And Sarah, let's see here. For Sarah, we want to daggers, twin fangs, dance of death, sneak attack, death blow, and then we're going to, let's see, which of those do we want? Ripping fangs is what we want. Okay. And thrill of victory or surprise attack? We want thrill of victory. Okay. She got one more. And for the one more, let's go to... wait, no. Cancel. There we go. Archery... Sabotage, subterfuge. Yeah. And stealth. Like me. Apply. Okay. Next. All right, we've got all sorts of stuff. So, two-handed weapons. None of us use those. That's fine. Daggers. Sarah. You can't use any of those. We'll give you Thief Blade and a weighted dagger. Yeah. What did you have to be the higher level for these? Yeah, 8 and 9. So we'll hold on to these two. Snakeblade especially. It's cool. We'll have her go that route. And we can get rid of these others. Is that bow better? It's higher up on the list. Lower DPS. Critical chance. +3 dexterity. Yeah. If it's higher on the list, we'll go ahead and we'll do it. Fair enough. Armor. We have heavy armor. Is that better for Cassandra? Absolutely. Oh, she can't wear it yet. Accessories. I believe that is only for Varric. Yep. Grenades belt. That sounds like something Sarah could use. And that's for Varric. What is that? Sunder on hit. I think that's better for that. We'll hold on to the other one for later. All right. Okay. Map. Okay, that's where the lone warden is, but we can turn this in. So let's do that real quick.
Nothing to report, sir.
Let's see. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry, I'm trying to... It's not that. One moment, please. Yeah, your call's important to us. Not that. Not that. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where's the farm? Right, north is that way. So the farm is this way. Yeah, there it is. That's the noise I was looking for. Yay. Alright, I'm going slightly the wrong direction. Can you jump that? Yeah, you can jump that. Good girl.
Whoa!
There we go. Yay.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
We're done.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done.
Yes.
That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit.
Yes.
I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Good, good. Alright. Point of power. And now we just need to talk to Dennett one more time.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves.
Done.
Should be safer for our farmers now.
Yes.
You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
And yeah.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted.
Come on now.
It feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Vivian?
Enough. I can call in favors with a chevalier in Val Royeaux and acquire an Orlesian horsemaster easily enough.
The Orlesians? Hang that. No hopped-up Orlesian pissboy knows more about horses than I do. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Excellent. Extra point of power. Alright, great. And we've hit level 7. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and level up. Alright, so last time we took full draw. So this time we are going to specialize that. Do we want to do stunning shot or pin? I'm pretty sure pinning shot. No. Stunning shot. It's whether we want him unconscious or immobilized. Although that is 20 seconds, so yeah. That's usually who we're going to hit first. So yeah. Very handy. And then our next level up, we're going to take one of these two. Eagle Eye will be our next one. And again, this is just me. I'm just the one I want to stay nice and far away from everybody. All right, we're continuing to gather power. That's awfully close. Try to get in between there. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. Yeah, so next time, obviously we're going with the mages. I've only done the Templar route once. The mages are just... I just generally go with the mages in all the games. Origins, Dragon Age 2, and Inquisition. I prefer to side with the mages. I don't know. Maybe it's because I like magic. So next time we will secure that alliance. And that is going to trigger... We're going to meet another companion. Fun one at that. Won't be using him terribly often, but we'll see. We'll have a little time travel jaunt with him, and then that'll trigger the destruction of Haven for the time after that. And that'll get us a Skyhold, and we'll continue marching forward. Again, we want to get this game done snippity-snappy, lickety-split, because Veilguard comes out very soon. And when Veilguard comes out, I'm definitely going to want to play that. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Ta-ta.